Hello, welcome back to Nivalis and welcome back to Cloudpunk. I hope you're having a great day today. Last time we learned more about Cora, we learned about Pasha, and we saw Huxley again. So let's go make some deliveries. As always, I'll talk to you more as we continue the story. And where are we even now? We have to go meet Peter. That's right. Troll gave us the nav point, and we have to go help Pasha. This is actually kind of an emergency right now, so we're not even going the right direction. There is no right direction in this game. That's how we should look at it. So, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. I recorded my podcast today, but it was with the host of the other podcast I'm on, the Nintendo one, and I believe this is the first time.
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Amos, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it. But if he is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
So we have to go this way? Let's go to the orange one first. Let's try to escape. So we gotta go all the way back. Gotta be a big U-turn. Anyways, as I said, I hope all of you are well. This is my first time recording this game in the early evening. It's always late when I record, but we're trying something new today. Okay, we have 25. Oh, what? We can't get there in time. We have 20 seconds. All right. Well, I was already at the other place. That's not going to work. So I just turn around and go back to the Peter, which looks like Piter, but no offense to anyone with that name.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know,
cares?
including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
We've already broken the law like 3 times tonight.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus.
We're not parking. Of course we're not parking. Let's go.
Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. Yeah, that would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy.
No one saw that. We have to fix our Hava today. We did not do that last episode.
With cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm. It's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus. Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
I forgot that I'm running this entire time. Yeah, so if I walk like this, he follows me. If I go like this, what does he do? Does he run? No. Okay, gotta go like that, and then you... Oh, he was running before. I'm getting distracted. I can't go this way, can I? That's always the case. I was getting distracted by this thing over here, and I think you know what this looks like. Like, yeah. You can just show that symbol, and I think people will know what that is. Okay, all right. Gang member, what's up? I've never talked to you before. You look scary.
Hey, come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect, then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor, are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Community projects. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground. Turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
No, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Nivalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property. We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a gang to do. I just figured gangs in Nivalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's all right. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Yeah, you was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
I should have thought about the profanity of this game, but yeah, oh well. So the gang members, you built this park. That's interesting. I'm learning different parts of this game that I just skip over. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the corporate people by taking their land and building a park. They don't want a park. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to talk to gang member 2, so let's keep going. Are they from Australia? I don't think people are really from, like, places outside of this world, but we have lots of accents. I still don't know what a person from Nivalis sounds like. Let's keep going. We gotta go up. Or across? We gotta go this way. What's up?
Good evening, ma'am. We've got a problem with our system right now. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read through your record. We can't contact HQ right now.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right? Does he speak?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving very normally. So, problems with your system, huh? That must be a bummer.
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the agents working the security posts. I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours so long, half the agents are like zombies.
So we clear to go ahead, or...?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. Turns out, there ain't no evidence that it's the androids at all. We got failed neural augments sparking paranoia. They should be locking up the humans.
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has a virus and it's infected us all. The humans, the androids, the programs controlling sanitation, traffic, everything.
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says they put mind control drugs in the toothpaste, and I'm gonna be a rich corpse CEO before I'm 30, so...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, sure, get going. And don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not safe for his kind in this zone.
That was easy.
The Alexa Theater. Very cool. I like this. If I remember, this is the thumbnail for today. Nice. Okay, let's go. I go up into here. This is what I'm talking about. This is really cool. Wow. We're still outside, actually. I guess we're still outside, but we're inside Peter. Here. Why are you so short? Okay, what's up?
Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was looking at a greasy-looking...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this neighborhood and speaking to me like that, Huxley.
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle, and it's way out of my league. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I am.
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. I'm not giving up on this now. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about the girl.
Huxley does. Just let him do his job.
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already. Shit. Just get out of here, will you already?
We should go, Huxley. This is getting dangerous.
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe here, Huxley.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. I'd be caught if I went through. Besides, I had some leads I wanted to follow here.
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley. I'll see you around.
Bye, Huxley. So, where do we go now? Do we have to talk to Rio? Checking out shops, seeing what's in here. Okay. Wait, those are fake people? Nivalis is a strange place, though. Rio, I can't talk to you, so I'm leaving. Nivalis vibes. What can I say? Good.
And check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance?
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to turn us a profit.
So at least one rich asshole.
Maybe two, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
Well, if we're going to go pick up rich people from a quarantine that might be radioactive, let's fix our Hava first. 320. Okay, that's a lot more. It has been a few episodes, though. So we used to have neon, and right now we have blue, and since last time we got pink. Nothing else very much fun. Yeah, hopefully next game we have Havas and we get more customization. All right, so Gallows Row? Weren't we just there? We just come for this direction. Hava feels the same, but my windshield is not cracked anymore, so that's good. Very cool. Let's go. Let's get to this quarantine so we can blend in somehow. How do we blend in? We gotta ask their story, make sure they got a good job, figure out a way to ask if they have figure it out. Where? It's down. I gotta park first, I guess. Okay. I thought I had to drive into it. Alright. Acting natural. Hi, security guard. I'm here like I always am.
This whole area's about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
We have to talk to all of the survivors and then decide who we're going to pick, but not until we talk to all of them. Okay, your name is GN.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching. Then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes. They didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe, won't that be like...
I do not want to go. But if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born. And we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name?
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract. Usually, for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Can I get him out of here? He's young. He loves helping. He's very nice. He doesn't have money. Quincy Sharp, what's up?
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr.
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is?
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO. Wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper-level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness, thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking, being a savage, originality. Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking. My father also left me a small trust fund.
Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
CEO has a trust fund, certainly has money to pay Cloudpunk. Not a great person. So next one is Sergeant Kayam?
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Yes, Mom. Sergeant Kime, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the Army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis, scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
He's in the military, doesn't have any money. I see what kind of predicament we're getting into here. You're a doctor? What's up?
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill. But bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him. But he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
I guess so.
Yeah, no one's coming for us. That's true. Okay, she's a doctor. She has no money. It almost seems like, for some strange reason, it seems like bad person has money and good person doesn't have money. Wait, we know this lady here. It's Mrs. Butler.
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
I might be able to take you.
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly now.
All right, well, we know Mrs. Octavius Butler has lots of money. She could afford it. Are you the last one? I think so. All right, so what is that, 6 people? And we do 3? Okay, so Professor Ellison, I'm going to say you're a good person without money. Let's see.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with CorpSec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
It sounds...
Hello, it is Camus the dog.
Sorry, it sounds like he is a bad person, but he might have money, but he might have lied, and he might have also caused this whole quarantine. But let's see what Camus says.
I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know, and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose, I think.
Do we? We don't have a time limit. That's good. Professor, I just talked to you. And doctor's here. Oh, I'm turned around, aren't I? Oh, that's the other way to get out, I guess. Is he sharp? Okay, so I think GN I have to go with. I don't think he has money, but yeah, who cares?
Hey, GN, I think you deserve a better life than 24 hours of consciousness before your personality gets wiped. I'm getting you out of here.
Really? This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my whole life.
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you at the checkpoint in a minute.
I'll just start packing my things. I'm done packing.
He's ready to go. All right, Quincy Sharp has money, not a good person. I'll come back to you. Octavius Butler, we have a history. Has money. I know her husband also. Then we have Dr. Ochoa. Right, there's 6, isn't there? And then there's the professor. So let's go with the doctors then, right? She doesn't have money, that's okay.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
I only have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
So, do we take the professor, the CEO, or Octavius Butler? I guess they all have money, but I'm only certain about 1 or 2 of them. So, we'll go with this one. Okay, alright, that's fine.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Oh, instant regret. Instant regret. Okay.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
This was
Interesting bunch of refugees you picked up here, Rania.
Yeah.
Thanks for including me.
You're welcome.
This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
That would be nice.
Freeing you from restrictions.
Alright, going back to Old Town, we're going to drop them at CorpSec, and then we are done for today. Let's hope we have enough money for this insurance. Or whatever we need. Hopefully a little bit for us. Carefully. Nope. We did it, right? That's it. See you later. Got the dining chair.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again.
And let's leave it there for today. The story just keeps going and going, so we'll hear from Huxley in the next episode. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.